We're live!
Hello viewers and welcome to
Technically not.
a Tekken 7 video. I don't know what Lewis was doing then, he just randomly shouted, "We're live!"
Technically not, because as we recall, today is Sunday. This video will be uploaded in a couple of days' time,
Yeah.
so people may watch it by then, so technically we're not live. I just felt like game room. Yay, we've got another video! So yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to another video on the channel, guys.
Well,
So,
today...
Josh, what's this video for then?
Well, this video, Lewis, is basically to update the viewers that we found some very special moves that will... Well, for example, we have found an insta-kill on Miguel. And we have found some taunts on Lucky Chloe.
Yes, well, the instant kill is something that probably can't be. Well, you could try it, but it will take some time. But basically, I wouldn't recommend it online. It's. I mean, if you already know about some of these, then shout out to you guys, right?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant! If you know we already know about them, but. At some point as well, I'll try and translate some of these into Xbox. So Josh will run you through the controls on PS4,
Yep.
because that's where most of our videos come from, is PS4. And later on in time, I'll translate them into Xbox, so wherever that might be, and we'll go from there. And then eventually Josh will put them in the description.
Yep.
So we'll go from there.
Yes. Well, the first move we'll be doing today is, which we just mentioned, is Miguel's insta-kill.
Yes.
So, without further ado, let's get the insta-kill sorted. Now,
so just run through every bit of controls that you're doing so far?
Now, the move I'm doing... Now you're just in there, that is the insta-kill. Now to do this move, I would recommend it should be done somewhere around here. This far away from the opponent.
Kind of like the fatalities in Mortal Kombat, you know.
Yeah.
Take Kenshi for example. Kenshi's windmill fatality is done from this distance.
Yeah.
So think of this as a Tekken style fatality.
Yep. Now, to do this move, you simply hold the right button, which of course will be doing this, but at the same time...
It depends which... Actually, Josh, that's where you've got to be more specific, more give a better example, because it depends which way you're facing.
Yeah, so...
At the moment, so on Josh's screen, you'll be finding that I'm facing on the left, and on the right, on the right.
Yeah.
So in this instance, it's the right. Yes, Josh, you are right. It is the right hand side button. But if you're on my side of the screen, then it's the opposite. So just it depends which way you're facing.
Yeah. So I'll give another quick.
And then other buttons after that, just to finish.
It's just forward like that, and on the other side, it's just left. If you go on the left, so back onto here is when you go forward, when you're holding forward, hold down X and circle together. I'll repeat that, that's X and circle together. So it's going forward and holding X and circle, and you've got it.
Feel free to do it in pressure battle.
Yeah.
You'll get promoted with Miguel. Well, pretty quickly I should think. So if you guys haven't used Miguel in that just yet, then feel free to go for that, because it's quite a fun move to do.
Now we move on to Lucky Chloe.
Yes.
Now these are basically little taunts, really. These are like...
Yeah, they're quite easy to do as well.
Yeah.
I'll go for this one as well. Now, one of her moves is where she does a grab. I think it's the one where she twists you around on her feet and then throws you. If you block it and that fails, she does two little steps and goes 1, 2, and yet we think, well, no, Chloe, you can't count. It's 1, 2, 3. it turns out she knows how to count to 3 in English, which is 1, 2, 3, as we're about to demonstrate.
Yes.
So, like the grab that fails, she goes 1, 2. But it turns out she can count, as we're about to demonstrate. So, let's go.
Yep.
I'll do this one, Josh, if you want, because this is one of the easier ones.
Yeah.
Now, this one is really simple. Okay, copycat. Right, this one's pretty simple. So just take a couple of steps back, make it a bit easier. Hold X, no, sorry, circle and triangle together, sorry. And just tap square. Preferably you'll need your left hand as well to just tap square. And then she just counts correctly. And Josh,
now,
would you just there?
To easily, now the dance is also simple. Just hold square and triangle together, and then press X, and she just dances.
There you go. Louise gets some moves. No, I think that's basically it. Look, Chloe doesn't take any damage at all, unlike the girls. So let's just play this battle for now. No, Chloe, it's... I can count, you can't. I'm not going to say you again. I can dance.
Now, of course, after doing what we showed you guys, we want to ask you guys questions. So, how are you guys finding it with Tekken as well? Are you guys finding it easy? You finding it hard? You know, maybe if there's some moves you want to find out.
A lot of them are quite rare. A lot of them don't exist anymore. I know Panda and Kuma used to have one as early as Tekken 4. But we've looked everywhere to try and do this one with Panda and Kuma, and it's quite hard to do. But there was once where Panda and Kuma used to do a move where they used to fart on you, and it was quite funny. But it's very rare now. We've looked everywhere, and there's one which is really hard to do, depending on the bounce. With the characters. Let's take Forgotten Realm for example. Go to the bottom, through the floors of Forgotten Realm, get the bounce right, and I think it's down and right, and square and triangle, I think, if I know off the top of my head, for Hwoarang's bicycle kick.
Which, of course, you see bicycle kicks nowadays in football.
Yeah. But Hwoarang, Hwoarang's is more painful. Now, while we do another battle, this is a bit of time to discuss real quick what's coming up for Tekken in the future.
Yeah.
Not from us, but from Bandai Namco themselves. Now, whether these are true, I'm not too sure. I found a trailer earlier on this week that some of the outfits from the campaign are coming to Treasure Battle and online. And just set the question as well, I've just pressed random for some reason and come up with Miguel, which is quite interesting. So,
yes, I've just forgotten. There is a taunt with Miguel, which is a bit simple as well. Just hold square and press circle, and he should do a woohoo!
Oh yes, because Miguel's normally in a bad mood. Yeah, it was unfortunately for you, like he's saying Tekken 6. Unfortunately for you, I'm having a bad day. If you insist. You know. Yeah, so I'll do a show now actually. It's hold square and just press circle. With your, so get your first finger on your left hand, hold square, and press circle.
And he should do a woohoo!
Well, let's see. Let's just have a quick look. At the moment, he's in a bad mood.
But now,
But if you do this,
there you go.
he's in a good mood.
He's in a good mood.
So there we go.
So, on to your topic, Lewis, of the
Well,
video useful.
I think. Well, if you've looked at the trailers for the gameplay of the story just before Tekken 7 came out, you'll find there's quite a few nice outfits. For example, Nina's black leather outfit from the campaign when she used to work for Hayachi. If you follow the Tekken 7 campaign, you'll know which outfit I'm talking about. Whether they stick to this, I'm not too sure. But unlike the last mission of the campaign, where you play as Devil Kazuya, his moves are pretty much the same, he's just in Devil mode. And I think we may have Devil Kazumi as well, as an outfit, so not as a playable character. Unlike Elisa, where she's a playable character, and Devil Jin as a playable character. It's been quite good, by the way. I'm not too. I think they're mainly outfits, but we don't know anything. That's only a trailer that I found on Facebook, and not everything on Facebook is true. So, if we know more in the Grand Tour episodes coming in the next couple of weeks, we'll let you guys know more on that in Conversation Street in about a couple of weeks' time. Maybe less than that, because we are ready for the Grand Tour. We're ready. We've just got to find more time to do it. Oi, put the sword down. Dangerous.
Oh, very close here. Now also, with the...
I think you were going to say what exactly I was going to say, wasn't it?
Yeah,
the Winter DLC.
Yes, I was going to say it was Geese Howard.
Yes, Geese Howard from the... I can't remember exactly where he's from. I think he's from... but he's a very popular video game character. And there are a lot of speculations of who people would like in Tekken and what his rage art would be. But I don't think it's possible just yet. But a lot of people would like Dante from Devil May Cry. I don't know. It's up to Bandai Namco really. The first two guest characters we had so far are Akuma and Elisa. That's it. That's it. And just a quick, something that's helped beginners out there as well. If you notice that little move I did there, if you run at your opponent from a certain distance, you'll tap them to the floor, and just keep alternating between square and triangle. You'll punch them in the face several times like that. It's a good way to pull your sword back. And if you do it from a long distance, you do the shoulder barge, they go flying. Simple as that. So all you do is just double tap the direction buttons, or or as you Americans call it, the D-pad.
Yep.
Just double tap the D-pad, depending on which way you're facing. If you're facing from the right, you do it to the left. You do it that way. You just alternate between square and triangle once you tackle them to the floor. If you're facing to the left, you push the button to the right, you get the idea. But that works for every character. So that's that.
Yeah.
And then I think that's it.
Yeah. Also as well, quick update on the Grand Tour videos themselves. I've been receiving some good views as well so far. So what
yes,
I think.
Thank you for that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So it does go to show you guys are loving the Grand Tour at the moment, and I really appreciate that as well. I mean,
and I think us as the makers of the video, one thing I do actually enjoy, where it's just so funny, is when we decide to take the piss out of Top Gear. You know, so play the Top Gear theme tune instead of the Grand Tour theme tune. So it's tonight. And then basically where Jeremy decides like tonight, James drives into a wall. Cock. You know, that part.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't there to say the B word for the same word, the B word, he wasn't there to say that. But in the Grand Tour, he now gets away with it because the most Grand Tour episodes last season were up from Amazon themselves. For the real Grand Tour, were uploading at like 11 o'clock at night, probably midnight. In the UK, and depending on which state you're in, that's time for the US as well. But those parts we just make up because I think that's just so funny. And then, for guys that are new, for guys that are new and you're a bit confused, what we do with Conversation Street, we discuss upcoming content for GTA, if there is any, upcoming cars, if there is any. And then not only that, we just try and have a bit of fun with the top here. And just a bit of fun really.
Yeah. And also...
I think it was the last episode where I dedicated the song to Captain Slow. Slow Ride from Guitar Hero 3. That was just a bit of fun. So, that's just a quick idea for the viewers that are new, if you're a bit confused. And then what we do the lap times around our little track based outside SIA, and then we find out can they drift. Turns out some cars can, some cars can't. So that's just a quick idea from viewers that are new.
Yeah. And also as well, viewers, if you guys as well have noticed on Lewis's channel, he's been uploading some GTA videos as well. I think it's is it Forza? Is it Forza?
Yeah, it's Forza, Josh.
Forza.
Yes.
My apologies. The Forza video.
Well, luckily this week, from the 1st of September, which was literally 2 days ago, for 2 days now, Forza Motorsport 5 has been free with Xbox Gold. So if you enjoyed that game and probably don't have it anymore, and you guys still like Forza, and to get ready for Forza 7, Forza Motorsport 7, in a couple I think probably in about 6 or 7 weeks' time. So I think it may be the end of September, just in time for FIFA, I think as well. So roughly that same time. So if you get ready for that, what I thought, to get ready for Forza Motorsport 7 in about 6 or 7 weeks' time, I've started uploading. It's actually not as simple as PS4. I would like to add commentary to the videos, but with or without commentary, I'm not bothered. But I think it's a bit easier without, because then you get to listen to the sound of the engine of some of the cars, which are just beautiful. So just a quick idea of what I've already done. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel already, then please subscribe.
Yep.
And if you want to find my channel a bit easier, maybe try and follow me on Twitter. Because I have, in the past, I've had a lot of scams on Twitter. You know, follow me and I'll get you free shark cards for a month. You know, all that stuff. Some people do. So if you try and follow me on Twitter, you can. Feel free, and I'll try and post some most of the videos on there, on my Twitter page. So you can like and comment on the videos that way, instead of YouTube itself, because they still have problems with the content. Now, the videos themselves. I don't know why, but I just had this idea. Oh, I've just this minute loaded YouTube up, and I think it's had an update. Looks very nice. I'll have a look in it. So, my channel itself, 6 hours ago was my earliest one, and it hasn't had any views yet, so if you guys haven't seen that, then check it out. So, what I've done, I've took some of my favourite supercars so far, and put them round the Top Gear test track, as it is in Forza. My first one was the McLaren F1, and in the second episode I did the P1, but I didn't put the lap times in. So I did the P1 lap time and the F1 lap time in the description of that video. And then from the Lamborghini Aventador up to the Ferrari Enzo, I haven't put a description in because I just thought I'd let you guys enjoy the video anyway. And I've got a few more ideas as well. I'm thinking of doing probably from tomorrow again, when I've got a bit more time, because as I'm now helping Josh with this video, that's why I haven't got the time. And then the reason why I didn't upload a video in like a month was because I was helping Josh with the Grand Tour. So,
yeah, that's correct.
So probably from tomorrow I'll look to do some more. I think I've got a few ideas. So I wouldn't say to you guys suggest some cars, because I think there are loads of cars in Forza that I like. And then for the next part, which will probably, I'm not sure when yet, but I'm working on it. Now, sadly, the Chevrolet Lucetti and the Suzuki Liana have never featured in Forza, unfortunately. Well, my first ever Forza game in my life wasn't until the Xbox One came out, because I didn't fancy Forza then. It was Forza Horizon 3, no sorry, 2, Forza Horizon 2. That was my first ever Forza. And then later on I had Forza 5. By the time Forza 6 came out, I traded that in to get for Forza 6. So nowadays I've started playing it again. And, you know, so I quickly got used to Forza, so from Forza Horizon 2 upwards, I have no idea which cars were there. But I know for a fact in Forza Motorsport 5 and Forza Motorsport 6, possibly 7 as well, the Chevrolet Lucetti and the Suzuki Liana have never been there. So reasonably priced cars wise, I've come up with a few of my own. And I actually have a couple of lap times here of what I've already done. I'll just go, if it's okay with you, Josh, I'll just go through these real quick. And then I think we might have a video there due to our time, because we literally start college again next week. So it's going to be, but then it's only induction week where we get introduced to the college, you know, all that stuff. But we start full time on next Monday, not this Monday coming, next Monday. Because today, as this video is being done now, today is Sunday, so next week. So now, prior to this, I had to do a bit of research. Now, most of the supercars, what I've done already, because there were hundreds of thousands, maybe millions, I haven't got that. I've got about 300,000. No, probably 400,000 in my bank at the moment, in my little credits bank. You know, if you guys play Forza, you'll understand. Well, in England, I like to say Forza, because that's how I think it's spelt, but it's pronounced Forza. I know there's a lot of controversy between that, but never mind. So if you guys play Forza, you'll understand. There's the money in the corner. I'm referring to Horizon 3 in particular, but you get the idea. The money's in the corner. I've got about 399,000 for some reason, but I don't remember making that much, but there we go. So on that, I had to do, so because I don't have that kind of, well, I have 400,000, but because I don't have millions, I can't afford the supercars that I've been doing on my channel so far. So thanks to Forza Motorsport in free mode, the one where you make up your own rules, I rent the cars. So I check the channel already. So if you haven't, if I can, one of the days, Josh will put the link to possibly the first episode of that video, of my Top Gear series, possibly in the next Grand Tour video, if you haven't seen it already. So we'll look into that. So because I haven't got that kind of money, I've rented the cars from there up to the Ferrari end zone. That's what I'll do with most of them. And as of the reasonably priced cars, I have 3 so far. 2 of them I actually own. The VW Golf, I think it was 2012, I think it was. I haven't uploaded that yet, but I've done a lap time with it. And the timer I come out with was 1 point. Now, I don't put in the Grand Tour, we say, I don't know, say for example, but for a quick example, the fastest car we have on our Grand Tour track so far ever is 37.2. That's so. What will I do? I had the 0 on as well. So 37.02 was the time of the Bugatti Chiron's, the no Benny upgrade, second attempt. And another example, the Ferrari F80, the Proto, which we've done off air, not in the Grand Tour, was 37 dead, something like that.
Yeah.
So what I've done for the Top Gear track times on my channel, I've took off the point. So 0.0 whatever, 0.04, 0.4, something like that. So these are my examples. So with the reasonable price cars, I think it's 2012 VW Golf was 142, which is my slowest car so far, which is not that bad. The next one is a car that I own, my Ford Fiesta, 1 minute 30. Now this is where my research came in. As of Jeremy Clarkson's sacking in March 2015, Brian Johnson from AC/DC was, according to my research, was the fastest person, the fastest celebrity in the reasonably priced Astra from Top Gear itself, which is a free DLC for Forza Motorsport 5. So if you haven't downloaded it already, please download it. It's a good car. Plus you can upgrade it to wherever you want. Make it an A class, so it's as fast as a Lamborghini Huracan, for example. Stuff like that. According to my research, Brian Johnson did the lap time round the track in 1 minute 45.6. Now I took off the 0.6 when I did that's when I did my own lap, and I don't know how, and I swear, right, and eventually I'll do another lap time in it eventually. Actually, I've already done the video, I just need to upload it. But I don't think, yeah, okay, I'll have a look, I'll study it and have a look, and you'll see how slow the car is. So you'll see that I haven't put any upgrades on anything. So you look at the video, I swear I'll put no upgrades on it, right? But turns out that somehow my lap time was faster than Brian Johnson. What? So I'm like, okay, how did I do that? And then I realised I beat Brian Johnson. So, as of Forza Motorsport 5, I, myself, did it in the Vauxhall Astra in 1 minute 35. I'm quite surprised. And then just for some of the lap times of the supercars that I've missed real quick, the McLaren P1, as I pointed out in that episode in the description, was 1:21, 1 minute 21 seconds. The F1, McLaren F1, was 1 minute 28. Just a second slower in that place. The next place was the Aventador. Somehow a second slower. Now the Aventador was in 2012 and the McLaren F1 was in 1993. What? Never mind. The Conrad Agera, which I managed to take round the track without crashing it, unlike the Stig, did it in 1 minute 23. And then a second slower than the Koenigsegg was my latest one, which was literally about 6 or 7 hours ago, was 1 minute 22 in the Ferrari Enzo. And then not too far away, with 1 minute 25, was the Hennessy Venom GT, the potential rival of the Super Sports, with rumours of a top speed of 270 miles an hour. But there was no evidence to prove that. So as it stands, until the Chiron, the Super Sport remains the fastest car the world's ever seen. And I believe, as of Jeremy's sacking, as of the sacking of Jeremy Clarkson in 2015, the Bugatti Veyron Super Sport remained the fastest car in the history of Top Gear. But now the updated version has come. Nowadays, you know, that's finished. So in the next video, which is from Josh, pardon me, which will be a Grand Tour video. If I've done some more by then, look out for those of you who are already subscribed, thank you. Look out for those, and if the views are coming in good, then I'll know you guys want more, so I'll keep doing them. And I could keep doing them every couple of hours because they take about 5 or 10 minutes to download, 5 or 7 minutes to upload, so it won't take that long. So what I'll try and get Josh to do at the end of the episode of the next Grand Tour, which will be on Josh's channel, I'll get him to get the episode 1 with the McLaren F1. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Episode 1, the F1. Yeah, I get it, yeah. But see, I'm good at thinking, aren't I? I'm a good
You're very good.
thinker.
You're very good, Luis. I'll give you that.
Good. So episode 1, the F1, in the description of the Grand Tour. That will be your opportunity. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll go from there. And then any more on the Tekken outfits we've mentioned in this video. And any more about the winter character coming, which is Geese Howard. At the moment, all we know is he's supposed to come out around the winter months, which is probably around Christmas. That's all we know. Other than that, we know nothing yet. So we'll keep you guys updated on that. And I think, Tekken-wise today, Josh, any other ideas?
Tekken-wise, I might be doing a few more treasure battles. Might do Harong, Panda, Nina. So, might expect that in the near few weeks. Unfortunately, we can't do it this week because, of course, we've got induction at college. So, so I would probably look out for that in the future.
But then also as well with college, we've got a little problem there. We probably won't be able to upload a video now for at least a couple of months, but maybe a few months at a time. Just look at the FIFA videos we used to do on Josh's the FIFA seasons we used to do on Josh's video on Josh's channel. We was uploading those probably every couple of months because of college.
Yeah.
So,
I mean that's
so
the only
we'll
thing that causes it just down.
We promise we will try and keep the videos coming, but we can never guarantee it. But in the meantime, just enjoy the videos that we have on the channels. Subscribe to both channels if you're new. And if you want like some of the latest gaming news, like the upcoming content for Tekken 7, then feel free to subscribe to Josh's channel for the Grand Tour videos of the gaming news in Conversation Street.
Yeah.
So for that. And I think just one last thing to end this video. If you haven't noticed already, Aliza and the bowling DLC are out now. Not only did that come with just the bowling DLC, it came with a few new outfits as well.
Yeah.
Josh, if you just press X real quick,
Yeah.
we'll just quickly show some of these outfits off. So which ones have you got? Just pick a character you've got one for randomly already.
I've got Katarina, I think.
Okay, so you do Katarina, I'll do... Now just a quick point out to some viewers who may have children. We try and keep our videos friendly for everybody, but some of these outfits, we could do them, but then we would say viewer discretion is advised because of possibly sexual content. Because there are some outfits for some characters, that are, some of the female characters in particular, like Katarina, as Josh has mentioned, where she's just in a bikini. You get the idea. It's a bit... It's a little bit... Yeah, you know. And we try and make our videos friendly for everybody, which is why in the Grand Tour we try and watch the language. So... I think, if this one's gone to plan, I think I've got 4 school outfits for Lim show you, I think. The school, the blouse from school, and the skirt and trousers, skirt, socks and shoes, I think, with the backpack on the back I think. So it isn't one of Katarina's so far. Ah, yes, here we go. Here's Linjo Yu's school outfit.
School outfit, yeah.
Because technically, as she's in Tekken 7, as my researchers have run over the years, between Tekken 4 and now, she was aged between 16 and 18. So we guess nowadays in Tekken 7, she's probably about 18 years old. So she's still at school. So that's why she has a school outfit. And I believe the Super's got one as well. If you check out the store now, the character customization store, you'll find a lot of them in there already, and they're out now, as they came with the bowling DLC, which is out now. So
Yep.
look out for those. All over the world, basically. Even in even all 50 US states, you name it. That it's out. It should be out now worldwide. So look out for it now. And depending on our exchange rate here in the UK, we can't say exactly how much a visa would be in the US. But I would have a guess it's about $7. Because here in the UK she's about £3.99, which is £4, 4 English pounds, and she's out now. And then again, I think the euro's about the same as the US. So probably about $6.99. So that's that. And I think Tekken-wise updates, even these new outfits. I think that's all we've got.
Yeah, so we'll make this the final fight of the video, and we will end.
Yes. Whoa, that was very close. I couldn't have even pressed on with that, please. Another pretty still got one. Whew, well. So guys, until it comes eventually, just need to find time to do it.
Yep.
We'll see you guys in London.
Yes. Well,
And
on
in the next
that.
couple of days or so, look out for my Top Gear videos.
Yeah.
You'll enjoy them.
Highly recommend you watch those
We'll see you
videos.
guys soon. Yes, we'll see
And-
you guys very soon.
And on that Tekken video, it's time to end. It's a goodbye.
Josh!
I did say Tekken video. I did say.
Wrong video.
I did say Tekken
That's
video.
for the grand tour. Rewind.
Hang on. Let me
By
just.
the way, we don't do one thing we don't do in our videos is outtakes. So that will happen. I have to remind you every single. Yeah, I know. You have to remind me every single flipping time. Josh, I said flipping, not what you thought I said.
You was heard you first time.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Well,
Oh yeah, I have to remind you. Just get on with it.
well, viewers,
End up
we'll see you.
swearing.
Well, viewers, we will see you for the Grand Tour video, which will come up. It's a goodbye from Lewis.
Goodbye from me, guys. We'll see you very soon.
And a goodbye from me. See you soon, guys.